What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Cullen's Music Corner. I'm Cullen the Great. Today, you guessed it, we're continuing on with our March Music Month. That's right, we're diving into episode number 22, and we're going to be talking today about a song that moves you forward. So yesterday, we talked a little bit about the Carolines and how sweet they are. And then the day before that, we talked about a song that kind of makes you think about life. So the past couple of days, the prompts have been a little bit all over the place, but we're bringing it back with something a little more, I wouldn't say heavy, but something that's going to make you think a little bit today. So without further ado, the song that I am picking for a song that always moves me forward. All right. For those of you that don't know, Alicia Keys just released an album this past year in 2020 titled Alicia, and it was my pick for the album of the year. It was such a good piece of work from the very first song to the very last song on there. I actually did an album review for this song very shortly after it came out, which you can find the link to the video for that in the description, where I talk a little bit more in depth about some of the other tracks on the album and a little bit more about the album's conception and kind of how it was created from the beginning. But today we're going to be focusing on Underdog, which is one of probably my favorite song from this album and one of my top 5 songs from 2020. I actually ranked it as number 1 on my top 20 or my top 10 songs from 2020, which was the Cullen the Great birthday special. So make sure you guys check that one out too. The first time I had ever heard this song was actually going to be on an Amazon commercial. I was watching TV and it was, I think, for like the Amazon Echo or the Amazon Dot, something like that. And it was just one of those commercials where it's like, hey, Alexa, play the new Alicia Keys. And then this song just started. All right. Ooh. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Cullen's Music Corner. And I'm like, what song is this? I'm like, what? So then I actually rewound the commercial, watched it again, and was like, hey, Siri, who sings this song? And was able to find out like that it was Alicia Keys' song Underdog. And then from there, I downloaded it and literally listened to it on repeat for like 3 weeks straight. So like I mentioned, this was a single from her most recent album, Alicia, which was her 7th studio album. I have not really listened to much of Alicia Keys before her last album, Alicia. So I'm kind of unfamiliar with her old work other than her mainstream songs, the ones that everybody knows. But a lot of the songs on here I thought were very intimate feeling, and a lot of them were very empowering and inspiring. And that's the image that I get when I think about Alicia Keys. And just, I mean, a lot of it comes from Underdog and the song itself, but just her as a person and the things that she does. She stays out of the media. She's never in the media for anything bad. If she ever is in the media, it's typically for something good, like praise on her album. So she's just a really good role model, a really good person to kind of look up to, and she makes great music. Underdog is a very upbeat, kind of soulful sounding song, in the sense that, like I mentioned earlier, it's very empowering and very inspirational. It's something that your everyday average Joe can throw on the radio and make them feel like they're important. And there's not a lot of songs that can really do. All right. Ooh. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Cullen's Music Corner. It is just like beautiful. So the reason I picked this song for a song that moves me forward is anytime I'm feeling a little bit lost, I guess you could say, or anytime I feel like I need a little bit of a pick-me-up, this is one of the songs that I throw on. It's just so hard not to listen to, and get goosebumps and just get that overwhelming feeling of like, hey, I'm up next. So that's kind of why I chose this song for a song that always moves me forward, is because whenever I need a little bit of a kick of inspiration, or whenever I need a song to be there for me, this song always is. So that's why I picked this bad boy. A couple unique things about the song is that it actually had 6 songwriters, including Miss Alicia Keys herself. But one of the ones that was on there that definitely surprised me is going to be Ed Sheeran. So Ed Sheeran has a co-writing credit to this song along with 5 other musicians, including Alicia Keys. And then there were 2 producers that actually produced the track from the set of writers that wrote the song. So there was a whole bunch of outside creative minds kind of working together to come up with one super project, one super track, and that's exactly what they did. The song did not chart as well as I had thought it did, and as well as being one of her most commercially successful songs since Girl on Fire in 2012. This song is actually among the highest sold digital singles in the United States. So she has made waves with this one, y'all. That just about does it for me here at Cullen's Music Corner. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out my videos. I really appreciate it. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, go ahead, click that like button, click that subscribe button. Let me know about a song that moves you forward down in the comments section below. And while you're at it, you might as well follow me on all of my social medias. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram under @CullenTheGreat_. You can find me on Facebook under Cullen the Great. And of course, me and all my music on your favorite streaming service under Cullen the Great. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. And until next time, peace.